How can you make great eye contact when public speaking? Let's find out. By the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So when it comes to eye contact, the first thing we have to discuss is what should you not do? What should you really avoid? What should you really not do? First thing, you really should not look at your notes. A lot of speakers, a lot of presenters do that. Also, you should not turn around and look at your slides. That's not a great thing either. So you got to make sure that your slides are simple, well-designed, clear, so you don't have to look back all the time. Also, you should not look on the ground. Yeah, I call this the fifth dimension sometimes. Where are you actually looking at? Also, you should not look out the window. It's not a good thing either, or anywhere else in the room, okay, except for your audience. So avoid these at all costs. Tip number 2, don't stare. Don't stare at somebody. I gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Some people, for example, they only look at the one person in the room that they actually know. Yeah, you got all these people in the room, but you're so nervous, you only look at the one person that you know. In business presentations, the same thing. All you do is stare at the decision maker. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. If you look at one person longer than 8 seconds, that's my thinking at least, it becomes a romance. And unless you want that, don't do it. Don't do it. What you want to do is you want to follow the 3-second rule. Yeah, what does that mean? It really means that each person in your audience, you want to have eye contact with for about 2 to maximum 3 seconds. Why 3 seconds? Well, longer than 3 seconds, it all becomes a little bit awkward. Shorter, for example, 1 second, it looks like you really look nervous. Like, you look at the person, you look away. Yeah, it doesn't look good either. So 2 to 3 is usually kind of the magic number, because that way you can really build this connection with the audience. So follow the 3-second rule. And then what you also want to have, you want to have soft and caring eyes. Yeah, you want to look at the audience, show them that you care about them, that you want to connect with them. Don't have freaked out eyes. Yeah, a lot of people who are not good with eye contact, they have really freaked out eyes. Somebody looks back at them when they look at them and they go, she's looking at me. They look away quickly. So please don't do that. Relax, enjoy, it's your presentation. You're there to build that connection with your audience. And number 5, if you feel you cannot really look at each person in the audience because there are just too many people, yet you want to divide the room kind of into 4 quadrants, okay? 1 quadrant, 2nd, 3rd, 4th quadrant. And really what you want to do, because you have too many people probably more than 100, 200, 500 or 1,000, what you really want to do then, you want to focus your eye contact on the person in the center of each of the 4 quadrants. Yeah, and you want to continuously alternate, right? For all the eye contact, of course, you don't just want to look at one side of the room, yeah, and totally forget the other. No, you want to look everywhere. But especially with large audience, you have to have this 4-quadrant mindset. And by the way, if the audience becomes even bigger, or if the room is, for example, very wide, sometimes you have to make more squares. Yeah, sometimes you have 6, sometimes you might have 9 if it's a giant audience, but you want to divide up the audience. By the way, I made a totally different video about how to have eye contact with large groups. You can check that out. I leave that somewhere here for you as well. So comment down below one time, what was your greatest takeaway? What are you going to do from now? How are you going to change your approach on how you do eye contact? Have you made any of these mistakes in the past? We all have. Yeah, I'm curious. Let me know down below. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, yeah, subscribe, don't forget. And most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.